Okay, so that's the best I can do. Sorry about the patheticness of that hand. Okay. And then see here, in the corner, just come out like that. So that just makes it a little more realistic, like she's actually wearing the robe or dress or whatever it is. And then I'm going to go here and draw another pathetic hand. But you know, I'll do my best. So, I don't know if you want any commentary on this, but, you know, just draw the line. So that will be the start of the hand. And then have a finger coming down. And then here, or about here, just draw a line. And that's supposed to be a thumb, even though it looks nothing like a thumb. And then just draw the fingers. At the back there. See, a mistake I've made there, a very big mistake, is that hand is tiny. So it should look ridiculous if she had one really small hand, so I'm just going to redo that and this time make it normal size, hopefully. You know, it's best to just like not get really big hands or really small hands, but trust me, really big hands are better than really small hands. Really small hands are a lot worse. Big hands don't really notice as much. You know, there's a lot of manga I've read and the hands are massive. But it doesn't matter, I don't know, it kind of suits them in a way. But try not to get them too big. Just try and get them as in proportion as you can. I'm going to draw out the fingers. Okay, so sorry about that epic fail with the hands. You know, hopefully I can make it up to you with the rest of the drawing. Okay, so now back to the hair. And I'm going to draw, she's presented in two ways. In the anime she has quite sort of long flowing hair and it's just like all over the place. But in the manga it just sort of points outwards. Like that. So I'll be drawing her like that. It's actually an easier way to do it. So just draw her hair just pointing out like that. Just keep drawing that. And see this line here that we did earlier? This little strand here, which is very important. Just continue that strand, coming down, and that will separate the outside of her hair from the inside, so it's a pretty important factor. And remember, rub out the parts that the hair is merging. So that's the strand just there. That's the other end of it. So yeah, that's the bottom of that strand here. And then we're just going to carry on the side here. I'm going to make the points fairly thin-ish. And then if you want a few more, just, yeah. Or you can do some loose strands if you want. Just like I've done here. Okay, so yeah, that's the basic outline of Kisara's hair on one side of it anyway, and the other side just, it's literally just the same thing. Keep doing strands, little points coming off her hair. Well, it is her hair, so coming off the top of her head, I guess. And then on this side, separating the inside of her hair from the outside, will be just a little strand here. Just coming in through there. Wait, I've done that wrong. Sorry about that. So it's just basically, see here, you just basically draw a line across here, and then come down past the eye, and then down through these two strands here, and then just draw it coming back up. Okay, so there we go. And you know, I'm not happy with these strands that I did here. So if you're not happy with something, then it's fine, just change it. I am going to do one more strand, but I'm going to make it blend in with the rest of the hair. So there we go. And then just continue with the rest of it. Okay. So that is the outline of all of the hair. And then to make it just look a little bit more realistic, you know, everyone thinks the detail is, you know, really hard, and I thought that as well, but when I actually tried it, it's usually, in hair like this, just a few lines. So just draw some lines, just to make that hair look a little bit more realistic, and darken the strands that you've done, just to make it a little bit more clear. these edges here. A good thing with drawing though, because that I find, I thought it would be good advice to give you guys, especially for beginners, if you mess up a drawing, or just make a little slip up or something, and then you just think, oh no, I've ruined it, I've ruined everything, just for one stupid mistake, and you've been drawing like in pen or too lightly to start off with, or you're going over it in pen or whatever, and then you mess up on the lines. Just carry on and just see how it goes, because I do that a lot. I mean, and I think I've messed something up, but then I just finish it to see how it turned out. And actually, once you've done it and done all the shading and the detail and all, it doesn't matter. It doesn't always matter. I mean, it can sometimes, but that's fine, you know. Just trust your abilities, trust what you can do, and if you just carry on with the drawing, it might actually end up quite good, so try not to worry about it too much. And right here, this would be a good opportunity to change the face, because I said we'll probably change it to match up a little bit better. There we go, see that looks better already, it just looks a bit more even. I mean, you don't have to change the face if you don't want to, but now that you've got the hair across the face and all, it actually does make it easier to change and sometimes look better. See, there we go. Now the face just looks a little bit more even. I don't know how this is looking on camera, but yeah, just mess around with it until you feel it's right. Here we go. See, that's just made her face look a little bit better. I'm just going to thicken this edge out a little bit. Trying to get the face as even as possible here. Okay. Sorry, it helps if I just put the drawing up a little bit so then I can see it from my view. Okay, so now the face just looks a little bit better, and with that I'm going to change the placing of the eye. And you can do all this, you can just muck around with it and make sure it's how you want it.